Hi, I'm Vanessa from Vans, Van, and Travels, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I have a lot of, I think, beautiful footage to show you. There's one spot where a lizard kind of runs over the side of my foot, so I wanted to get him, and he was really kind of funny. He was cocking his head to the side, listening to every word I said, and he never did run away. But after that, I thought I was pausing the camera, and I didn't. And this app that I'm using to do my videos, I just haven't learned yet how to cut that out of there. It's not like a little video I would normally do and cut out parts of it. But anyway, there's a scary part at the very end of it. I thought there was a road that went around behind the mountain. And I mean, you have to creep on these roads anyway. And I was creeping. And I'm glad I did because it was a complete drop off. But I had my foot on the brake and I'm safe and I'm alive and well. So I hope you'll subscribe, and because my videos are not showing up yet if you just type in the name of it. So with YouTube, they don't really recognize you until a lot of people have a demand to see your videos. So if you'd subscribe and like the video, if you do, and hit the little bell right there where you subscribe to be notified when I post a video. And if you'll leave a comment, I would absolutely love that. I answer all my comments. It may take me a while, but I do answer them. And if you don't want to write a lot, if you're shy, just put a smiley face or a thumbs down or however you feel about it. Just leave me something there. Let me know you watched it. And I hope you have a wonderful day and God bless. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm at the back of our campsite, and this is Saddleback Mountain. Saddleback, like the saddle of a horse, because if you see that point to the left of the round part of the rock, it dips down and it looks like where rocks have slid down, and people have probably walked down that, but it's in the shape of a saddle, so that's why it's called Saddleback Mountain. And to the left of it, it gets bigger, and it's just beautiful out here. The sun is extremely bright. It's extremely hot, but it's okay. I can handle it. It was cold back in Indiana when I left, so I welcome this, especially with the dry air and no humidity. I love it. Let's go back by the Saddleback, and I'll show you. And let me pull this up. And those of you that are friends with me on Facebook, directly over to the last part of the mountains there is where I made the really pretty sunset. It's very, very nice. And there's my van parked because it's hot going up this hill, so I've got the air conditioner running. I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to heat. And that over that way is, I don't know if you can see the cars going back and forth, but that's Interstate 10. We're really quite a ways from there. In fact, when I look out over there, it looks like the cars are creeping, but they're really not. We know how fast they're going. And there's our campsite down there. And this gentleman over here to the right of us is here from Minnesota. His ex-wife lives here in Tonopah, and they're still friendly. She's out here for a few days. There's not a lack of cactus out here, and I love that. It's the wild, wild west. And over that way is Phoenix. It's about 30 something miles from here, and you can see the lights of Phoenix at night when you're sitting out here. This is desert. I thought this was pretty interesting. We walked up here, we're out in the middle of nowhere, and someone must have passed out here. It doesn't have a name or the story of what happened, but Joe says this is the Hispanic way of doing things. He's from Arizona, the reason I keep mentioning Joe, because he teaches me a lot about the desert and about travel in general. I just thought that was it was strange to me to walk out this far in the desert and see this. They have a good view. I thought this plant was pretty cool. This cactus, I saw a lot of these along the road when I was driving here. I'm real careful about coming out here in this area because this is where I see all of the tarantula holes in the ground. I don't know the name of this. If you want to ask me in the comments or remind me, I'll ask Joe what it is and he can tell me. I don't know if you can see my little friend there. There's a little lizard been following me. Yeah, there he is. He's looking back and listening to me talk. He ran by my foot and it scared me a little bit because there was a tarantula hole there. I'm not scared of lizards. I used to pick them up and play with them. The desert's full of them. I was going to show you this wood over here. Any wood around the campsite out here, if no one tells you ahead of time, it's illegal to burn it. I'm not quite sure the reason. It gives off something when you burn it. There's all kind of beautiful dead wood out here, but if you see it laying around, you better buy some firewood because you're not allowed to burn it. This is just gorgeous, and this is all BLM land out here. And for those of you that are not familiar with BLM, it's Bureau of Land Management. You can camp anywhere on BLM land, and there's like thousands and thousands and thousands of acres out west that's BLM land. And you can camp for 14 days, and then you have to move. You can move 20 feet over and stay there another 2 weeks, and it's okay. But you can stay anywhere on BLM land out here for free. And where can you go to an RV park with views like this? There's a tarantula hole. He must be a monster. They're just all over the place out here. I just hope they stay in there. But I do know it's hot, so there's a possibility I might see one, but I hope not. I keep coming up here further and further toward the mountain, and I keep seeing different scenes the further I go up. It's just so pretty. I swore I wasn't going to come up this way by myself, but here I am. Oh, I see some other campers down there. Wow. It's amazing how much land is out here that people are not aware of. And for those of you that don't know, if you ever want to do this, you can go to freecampsites.net and put in the area where you want to go, and it'll show you where all the free camping is. I would advise you to check the roads first because some of them are unbelievable. I can't believe some of them I drive down. But it's worth it. It's just so worth it. In the little lizard scene, I was spinning the camera around so fast. I apologize for that, but I'm going to post it anyway. I'm not going to cut it out because it's, I want you to see the lizard. I'm up a little higher, so that's over behind I-10. And at night, you can look out and it looks just like a long string of Christmas lights. It doesn't look like there's a break in it, or you can't see a break in it. It's just all red and white lights. I've seen some of the prettiest rocks here. They look like crystal. They're just all shapes, and texture is different on every one of them. I think they're just so pretty. Have you ever heard of going hiking in your van? Well, that's what I'm doing today. I wasn't going to come up this far. As I've been showing this, I've been coming up higher and higher. Now I'm standing down at the base of the mountain. And I don't know if you can see that trail over there, but I didn't dream I would do that. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go see what's up there tomorrow. Or I may wait a couple days. It's supposed to cool off a little bit. I hate when the sun is right in my eyes and I can't see if I'm really capturing all of it. This is kind of like a crossroads up here at the top where you can go. There's one road I think goes all the way around the mountains here, and then if you go to the left you go up that trail, but I think I'm going to the right and see if I can drive around behind the mountains and show you back there. Okay, instead of walking up there and seeing if this road goes any further, I decided to get in here and take you with me. So you can probably hear the van running, but it is really, really hot. This Arizona sun is hot. You're good in the shade, but it's hot when you're in the sun. So let's go up the hill here and see what we got. I think there's a road up here. I don't know if you can see how steep this is. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. I hope it goes down and around. I'd like to see the other side of this. There is, that looks like a dead end. In fact, it looks like a big drop off, but I'm going to keep going for a minute. If my sister's watching, she's trying to have a heart attack about right now. Yep, that's a drop off. It's a straight down drop off. I hope you can see it. I'm a daredevil, so I'm gonna go just a little bit further. I'd hate for there to be a rock slide. Wow. This is the end of the way, folks. And I'm not gonna try to even get another inch further. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm trying to turn it around so you can see me, but evidently I'm doing something wrong, so I'm going to try not to mess this up like I've been doing. I know the little part where I show the lizard, I spin you around a little bit, but my app I have to help me create these videos is not, it doesn't cut the tape like I want, not the tape, but you know what I'm saying, the video. It doesn't cut like just a regular video. So anyway, I hope you have a good day and I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.